Hi, everybody. So sorry about the lighting in here. Look at this crazy outfit. We're doing ugly sweater themed Christmas Eve and actually Christmas Day in my family. So because my sister-in-law got these ridiculous dresses from Amazon for an ugly sweater party that she had to go to, and she's like, let's just do it for Christmas Eve and Christmas. She's like, they're so comfortable. So that's what we're doing. So I swear I don't think this is cute. Corey just posted in invisible shackles at my picture. And he was like, he goes, the boots are fabulous. He said, the dress is hideous. And I was like, I was going for hideous fab. I'm trying to win this contest. Anyway, so if you don't know what invisible shackles is, so I wanted to talk to you guys really quickly about this video that I was listening to this afternoon while I was going nuts, bleaching the house, getting ready for company tomorrow. And it was all about forgiveness. And you're like, forgiveness, it's Christmas. What do I need to forgive? Listen, okay? So one of the quotes she said was, listen with an open heart and mind, you guys. She said, when we don't forgive, we are the secret criminal because every day we're reliving the event and the trauma. We're re-engaging with the anger and resentment of the crime. So I'm not, obviously we're not the criminal, but just put yourself in that mindset that if you're, oh Megan, I love you. If you're not forgiving him for what he did to you, if you're not forgiving, let's say, the judge for what he did, the jury, if you're not forgiving the people inside that keep locking them in right now, like in my situation, if you're not forgiving yourself for your part in this, if you're not forgiving your children for whatever reason, and mostly it's not forgiving him for what he did to you. I'm having that come up a lot with a lot of people, or forgiving, the baby mama that won't let you come to visit at the same time, etc., etc. All you're doing is keeping that wound open. All you're doing is engaging with that negativity. All you're doing is just not allowing yourself to move on from it, to work through it, to get past it, and to heal. Why am I telling you this on Christmas Eve? Listen, a lot of our members, the majority of us, find the need to sabotage ourselves. We find the need to get stuck in the depression and not allow ourselves to feel happy, to feel joy, to celebrate, to feel the love that the season has to offer, because we feel like we need to punish ourselves. We feel like if he's miserable, I need to be miserable. If he can't celebrate, I need to not celebrate. If he's not happy, I can't be happy. What are you doing there? You're allowing yourself to let the situation win. You're allowing yourself to engage with that trauma, to re-engage with that negativity, to not let yourself heal, to not take a grasp and reach for the positive, and to force yourself to enjoy everything this season has to offer, to force yourself to be around your family if they're a positive influence, to be around the people that you love that support you and that can help you through this, because you do deserve all of the joy and the goodness that this season has to offer. You do deserve to be happy. You do. Yes, Joe. Yes. We do not need to put ourselves in our own proverbial vicarious prison. We don't need to imprison ourselves just because we can't be there, because they can't be here with us. Because you guys, newsflash, for those of us that have been doing this a while, it's taken years. So I'm telling you from experience, it's taken years to get here, but he doesn't want you to be sad or miserable, because all that's doing is causing him more guilt for being there. So what can you do to get over this? Well, she had 3 tips, the woman that I was listening to this afternoon. Can't remember her name or I'd share it with you. But she said, number 1, first and foremost, very easy to say, actually easy to do if you just work on it. Be willing to forgive. Just open your heart and be willing to forgive. Be willing to move past the drama. Be willing to move past the hurt. Be willing to move on from it. Don't hold on to it, because what you're doing when you won't move past it and when you just hold on to it is you're putting yourself in the position of the victim. You're putting yourself in the position of being of needing that attention, of it's low level. You want to be a victim. You want to hold on to that anger. You don't want to forgive because you're stuck there for some reason psychologically, that you're forcing yourself to stay there and not move past, and not allowing yourself to let it come up, to feel it, to go through all of the ickiness and to get over it and then to move on past it. I'm not saying it's easy for any of us today or the next couple of days or even the next week until New Year's. It's not, but allow yourself to be open to forgive and to start allowing yourself to, can I say allow yourself one more time? Start letting yourself be okay with moving on from it. Be okay with not being the victim. I've had women from day one, when we started this in 2012, ask me almost daily, I just don't understand how you do this. I don't understand your strength. The reason is because I fight every single day to not be that victim. Allow yourself to open up and to be able to forgive. Be willing to forgive whomever and whatever it is that you're holding on to be the victim, to stay in that low level, to try to get the sympathy, for whatever reason, to try to hold on to the anger so you don't have to move past it. Just say, it's so simple to say. You don't have to do it in a day because it's not going to happen, but just say, I am open and I am willing to forgive. And whatever manifests from that, it's going to be helpful. It's going to help you work past this and move into it. And I know you guys, if this is your first year, it's probably really hard to listen to this right now, but whatever piece you can get from this, just take it. Just listen. Even if you're listening through tears, just listen. Something will resonate with you. Something, even if it's one minor little thing that you take out of this and try to do, attempt to do, even if not this year, next, it's going to help you come out the other side. Number 2, choose again and choose to see peace instead of negativity. So you're going to have all, like I said, I think it was in my, either on my Snapchat or my Facebook Live stories, because I've been going back and forth throughout the day today. It was my Facebook Live story. That's what it was. Sorry, I was stuck trying to figure out what it was. You're going to have negative thoughts come into your head. That's just human nature. It's what happens. We have I think it's 60,000 thoughts a day or more. I can't remember what the number is. A lot of them are going to be negative. Don't beat yourself up. What you want to do is try to counter them quickly and think of something positive. Something that you're grateful for is always the number one, easiest to go. Even if it's something simple like I'm grateful I woke up this morning. I'm grateful that I have clothes on my back. I am grateful that I'm breathing. Whatever it is, you just want to counter it. So you want to make sure when that anger comes out and those victim feelings come out and the whatever it is that is causing you to not forgive and get through it, whenever that comes into your mind, just say out loud, I choose to see peace instead of the negative. I choose again, because you have the choice. Every thought that comes into your head, you have the choice to hold on to it and to go snowballing down that road. Or you have the choice to counter it and say, nope, no, you do not have power over me, thought. I am countering you. So I woke up this morning, right, and I had the choice to say, I'm going to be miserable and upset and lonely today, or I'm going to engage with my family. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to make the best of it. I'm going to put on this crazy, silly, ridiculous outfit and have fun with it. My choice. And I choose to see peace. I choose to laugh, because that's my thing. I love to laugh. I choose to be happy. I choose to enjoy it. I choose to go watch my nieces and nephews open up their gifts and think that Santa Claus is coming tonight and all of that fun stuff. And I choose to see that instead of choosing to lay in bed and ignore all that and not see them be happy and not participate in one of the Christmases with them. I choose that. I choose to see peace. I choose to be happy instead of the negativity. So simple, you guys, say it. Then number 3, you're going to surrender and ask for help. So ask for help from whatever and whomever you inside find solace in, find to be your either higher power, God, the universe, the divine source, your own energy, whatever it is. Ask for help. Ask for help from everybody here, from your support sisters, because if anybody knows what you're going through, it's us. So just say, I choose to let this go. I choose forgiveness, and talk to the people. Just surrender yourself. I need help. I got to get through this. I choose to see the positive. Now I need help. Show me the positive. And if you just post here or on Visible Shackles, which is going to be easier to post on because it's private, you don't have to go through the inbox to get your stuff posted. You can post right on the wall in Invisible Shackles. Again, hashtag Invisible Shackles -- Strong Prison Wives and Families. If somebody can post that in the comments, that would be super helpful to our sisters and brothers who have not found that page yet. So that's all you have to do. Just post on there and be like, hey, it's a down moment. I'm surrendering. I choose to see joy. Somebody show me where it is. Somebody show me the positive. And I bet you will have a slew of comments come in to help you. That is what this group is here for. That's why I started it. That's why I believe so wholeheartedly and strongly in it, because that is going to get us through. You ask me how I do it, and I tell you so openly and honestly every time that my tips and my tricks, and one of them is leaning on my friends, leaning on my support sisters and brothers, leaning on everybody, surrendering, saying, you know what, it's rough this year. I need somebody to help me. And you're going to have so many hugs, so much love coming in at you, so many funny comments. Oh my gosh, just anything that you need to get through. So I'm going to keep this one short. Thanks, Joe. I'm looking at a watch that's not on my hand. I don't even own a watch that works. My favorite watch my sister broke, and all the rest of them don't have a battery. I have no idea why I decided to look at my arm, but I'm just dramatic, I guess. Anyway, so I'm going to keep this one on the shorter side. If, again, I get back from Adam's tips tonight for some reason, and I want to do like a late night video when I get home, I will do that. If not, look for that tomorrow. Let's hope. I'm hoping and praying, and you know what? I don't even need to hope and pray on this. I know that these tips touched you guys, because as soon as I heard this, I took notes. I was like bleaching my kitchen and my bathroom, and was listening to this in the background, and I stopped and I took notes, and I was like, the girls need to hear this. So, the girls and guys, because we have a few guys now. Somebody on here, this needs to go out there. So when that happens to me, and it's such a gut feeling, I know that this message is for somebody specifically that needs it in this moment. Hi, Heather. So that's it, you guys. Merry Christmas. Be safe, drive safe, enjoy your time. Please just try to counter the thoughts, because I know I've been there. I've had holidays where I've just wanted to cry. And I have cried. So it takes a lot to get to the other side. But if you could just use these tips and counter those thoughts and just try to think of positive and what you're grateful for, I promise you it's going to help get you through. I choose again. I choose peace. Love this. Thank you, Angel. Merry Christmas, whoever's on the SPWF account. I'll be back later or tomorrow. Keep staying strong. Keep loving strong. Keep supporting one another through this journey, because you're one day closer to it all being over. Lots and lots of love from my heart to yours. Lots of holiday wishes from my heart to yours. I will see you beautiful, ladies and gentlemen, in the next one. Bye.